Let it be hate, let it degrade, let it be deep. Some others should weep, some others should keep the memory of the way that I died. And maybe.
Hello everyone, I just watched Charlie Kirk's memorial service and I have this few words to say. It is amazing. It is now a proof, it is evident that Charlie Kirk was not just a good person but a good Christian. Did you see the number of people who came out in attendance? Traveled all the way down just to witness the great change that is about to take effect in America. In America history in the last 100 years. A young man whose death is about to create or cause a great revival in America. We've seen young men, young women turning out, going back to church, seeking God, asking for forgiveness, turning their lives around because of what Charlie Kirk stands for. Charlie Kirk was not ashamed of his faith. He was not ashamed of the principles that God has set for humanity, which is grow, be an inspiration to others, inspire others to grow, build a family, love, express love in as much as you can. These were all the things Charlie Kirk stood for, and it revealed itself in his memorial. Charlie Kirk was not a politician, neither held or has ever held any political position, but no one in the last 100 years in American history whose death has turned to become a reviver and people giving testimony. See, many people, they give testimony on how their life have changed just hearing him, how they've pulled back and realized their mistakes and are turning a new leaf to become better persons. This is a miracle. Despite the pain, the suffering and his wife is going to go through, and the wife can also attest to this miracle that is taking place. The Bible says the heaven rejoices when one soul comes to the fold. And this to tell you that if his death is bringing thousands to the fold, to Christianity, then something is about to happen in America. It's going to happen in America and spread all around the world. You see Charlie Kirk Memorial Service covered by international medias, not just only in America, but all around the world, is a testimony of what living a good life is all about. So this also brings my mind to the story that was said about Peter. When Peter came to a village, came to a community, and the members of the community all rushed to him and said, Peter, someone just died, and this person was good to us. He gave us this, he gave us that. There are also people who spoke bad about her, but the testimony and the evidence, the proof of what she has done, made Peter to pray for her, and she received a miracle. So this is a testament that Charlie Kirk's death could cause and could create such revival, bringing back young men to God, bringing back young men to realize that I have to create a change for myself. Did you take note of the numbers of people who came in attendance? About 120,000 people were drawn from all walks of lives, all demographics, from states, from some people traveled all the way from Australia, came to witness and to be participants of Charlie Kirk Memorial Service. This is a great testimony. This to say that in as much as many people who loved and many people who are close to him feel and are still in pain for the loss of Charlie Kirk, I can tell you that if this is going to lead to great revival in America, then you know that it was designed to happen. Because nothing really takes God's unaware. This Charlie Kirk's death was meant to happen because a lot of things that have been happening in America, if you're paying close attention to American politics, paying close attention to the events that is happening in America, you can attest to the fact that a lot of things were going lefty. A lot of things were getting wrong. A lot of mistakes were made. A lot of laws were being imposed on people. I'm going to play clips from his memorial service. See the number of personalities that were in attendance, from Elon Musk to the president himself to almost everyone. Rubio, the vice president, gave a remark. Donald Trump's son gave a remark. Tucker Carlson, great personality in American space, came out to say one or two things about his life, about his impact, about Charlie Kirk, changing their opinion about a lot of things. And this is beautiful. I'm going to play a video to show us a memorial service that was done in a stadium that has the capacity of 60,000, and they will also overflow outside the stadium. I'm going to play you a memorial and a remark. And do you know the amazing thing about this memorial service, which happens to be the reason why I had to do this, is because in his wife's remark, she forgave the killer. See, it is only Christ in you that can give you reasons to forgive those that oppresses you. Because you see that evidently in the life Christ lived while he was on the cross, being punished for something he knew nothing about, while he was on the cross, being accused of what he knew nothing about, while he was on the cross, pierced from side to side, won a thorn of crown, called names, spat upon, laughed at. Yet Christ said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they do. That's just to show you what Christianity is all about. When you are a Christian, when Christ is in you, it is the only reason for you to forgive those that oppresses you. And that was what his wife expressed. A wife came out despite the pain, the trauma, every other thing she has gone through. For the 11 days since the death of her husband, a young man who was in his prime, she came out and publicly forgave the killer of her husband. It is only Christ in you that can give you reasons to do that. So I just want you all to watch clips and video of Charlie Kirk memorial. And to everyone who said Charlie Kirk was a racist, Charlie Kirk was this, Charlie Kirk was that. See, assess your life. Assess your life first. The only reason that will make you have a perfect life is when you have Christ really in you. And when you have Christ really in you, you will not see the faults of others. You will see how your life can propagate to cause a change in their lives. You will not see reasons to hate. And I have watched and listened to Charlie Kirk. In as much as I do not agree to his political view, all of his political views, I would say that I love him as a man from a distance. I could see Christ in him, and that is the beauty, and it attests in his memorial. See, when a Christian martyr dies, that you see such revival, it is evident. Go and check it. See, now when Christ died, now the gospel spread around the world. You see, a great revival will follow, and that is what is happening in America. I just believe America healed with this. I pray the American politicians see this and see the light in this, and draw a balance and allow Christ to heal America. Because the reason why I pay attention to America is because waiting happen for there, it go happen around the world. We not feel rule out. It go happen around the world. So it is a great testimony to see how his life is celebrated after his death, and how people came out and say beautiful, beautiful things about them. So just watch clips from his memorial service.
Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. That man, that young man, I forgive him.
To Charlie's incredible and beautiful widow, Erica, we know the weight of this monumental loss is almost unbearable. But even in the midst of heartache and pain too great to even fathom, you have somehow found the strength and deep faith to be a comfort to millions and millions of people.
You know, I can't help but think that they tried to silence my friend Charlie Kirk. They tried to silence our dear friend Charlie Kirk. And tonight, we speak with Charlie and for Charlie louder than ever.
Okay, I would draw the curtain on this note, that you don't really have to create such impact. But I don't think anyone can create such impact as Charlie Kirk has done. But the beauty about it is in your own space, you can be the light. In your own space, you can be the light. Yes, in your own space, you can be the light. And when you're no longer here, when you've gone to the great beyond, which happens to be something no one can run away from, everyone must go to the great beyond. Nothing will be as beautiful as people to say beautiful things about how you've affected them, how you've affected them spiritually, how you've caused them to become better persons. That should be a great testimony for anyone who has gone to the great beyond. That anyone who is no longer here, that people speaks well of you, not because so they say that person don't die, they go talk well of her, but because you really did good. You did good by the life you lived. You did good by the light you wear. You did good by the lives you touched. Peace out.
Yeah, instead it be them, let it be me. Since I will die, inevitably, then let it be, that it be said, when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me, was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms. It comes for all. If we must go, then at least when we fall, when we're